Hello everybody, welcome back to another update. Today we're going to be talking about Hurricane Delta, which is a Category 4 hurricane, surprisingly. 140 mile per hour sustained, 956 millibars. So this thing is pretty intense and pretty fast when it comes to its winds. Now, Cat 5 is still in the question and on the table. It was going through an eyewall replacement cycle, I believe, and I think it still is. But don't let that fool you. It might weaken it a little bit, but not enough to prevent a Category 5 hurricane. A Category 5 hurricane is still very much on the table. Here is the infrared loop for it. We can see negative 80 cloud tops really wrapping around the eye, almost like a ring, basically, of negative 80 cloud tops. This will lower the pressure by a lot. I'm predicting that by the next pass, the pressure they found was 956 and 957 Recon found last time. And I think they will at least find 950 at the least. So the pressure is probably a lot lower, which will induce higher wind speeds. Now here is the satellite loop. We can see it's looking fairly good. You may think, oh, where's its eye? It has a pinhole eye that is still kind of cloud-filled. Now, you might not know what a pinhole eye is. A pinhole eye is an eye that is really small in diameter. Wilma, for example, had a pinhole eye. And you know what happened with Wilma. Now, I'm not saying this will rapidly intensify like Wilma did to a 195 beast, maybe. Because I do think that Wilma might have reached 195. If it was lucky. 190 is probably the best choice for it. Because I believe Marco did in fact develop a pinhole eye. And we all know what happened with Marco. Marco was a failure. So we all know what happened with that. Levi Cowan from Tropical Tidbits right here. Here is his Twitter post. He says that recon data suggests there might be a little pause in Delta's intensification rate. Don't let that fool you. It could still rapidly intensify at least 20 miles per hour. Which, in fact, will induce it a Category 5 hurricane. And it could resume later. I forgot to mention that. And also, it remains cloud-filled due to light mid-level shear. And we can see that here. Now, you may be thinking, oh, shear, it'll kill it. Strong systems like this can literally withstand like 20, 30 knot wind shear. It's completely fine for them. Yes, it'll disrupt them a little bit, but not like Gamma did. See, Gamma was basically a 60 mile per hour, 50 mile per hour tropical storm at that point, and wind shear literally just murdered it, and the dry air was able to go into it. But see, this thing is stronger than Gamma by, like, a lot. It's basically almost double. It is double, basically. Technically, it peaked at 70 miles per hour, so. But when it was killed by the wind shear, basically, you could say, it was more than double. So the wind shear will not be as big as a problem as it was for Gamma. Now, is that all I have here? Yes, it is. I'd like to thank you for watching, and have a good rest of your day.